So this is part 2 of every sub is one ZBLL that I have to learn. Last time I learned 7 ZBLLs, but kind of forgot most of them, so I'm going to have to review those. And welcome to the stream, Vinny the Cuber, Felix Cuber, Boba Cubes, and Mr. Ethan. What turn am I at on the 5x5? I mean, I don't know. I'm on edge pairing. I'm not really doing that stream series anymore much, because it kind of just stopped performing well. I have one edge completely done, and then this one is almost done. And I'm going to be doing my, 52,000 solves, or however much it is. And thanks to the 2 people who like the stream. So I'm actually going to review my ZBLLs. Wait, no. Okay, I'll have YouTube pulled up in case I need the AUGs. Mr. Ethan says I would subscribe, but I already did a while ago. Yeah, thanks for already subscribing. And it was that. Felix the Cuber says, oh, nice. And ZBLL. ZBLL. Okay, I'm just going to review 6. And I'm not going to see chat or the live sub count. Oh, snap. I misscrambled. Until I've done those 6. I misscrambled again, so let's just look at chat while I solve this. Boba Cube says my power's off. Dang. And Felix Cuber says I have $30,000 in credit card debt. But yeah, it's from your short. Not a good idea to say that.
I don't think it's true though.
Okay. I did the wrong AUG. No. Okay, did the wrong AUG again. This one is... Okay, I actually know one. Okay, I misscrambled this one, I think, but I still know this ZBLL. I think I know what that was supposed to be. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I chose T ZBLLs. I still have T ZBLLs to... Oh yeah, I still have 2 of them chosen. Okay. Okay, there's another one. There's another one. Some of them I just don't know where to hold them from. So I'll do the AUG correctly. But I just don't know where to hold it from. Okay, misscrambled. But that's okay. I misscrambled again, but that's okay. Let's see the live sub count. Looks like it's still 1374. There we go. Okay, messed that one up a little. Snap. Okay, yeah, I need to reline this out. Whoa. Bookkeeper says the X uploaded. Yeah, I started watching the video. Let's see. Max Shaw. And then playlists. Use ZBLL. Welcome to the stream, Sigma Toby. What's up? I'm just relearning a ZBLL alg. Because I forgot it from the last stream because I didn't really practice. I think I've learned this alg like 3 or 4 times now. Sigma Toby says, or should I say, sup? I mean, they both mean the same thing. So, I don't know. Part 2 out of 6. No, I need part 1 out of 6. So, yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to part 2 out of 6 of my ZBLL series. In today's video, I'm
No, I want part 1.
going to be covering the diag subset of algs. So that's whenever you have these two colors up here being the same.
Here we go. This is the one I need. Bookkeeper says it's Saturday. No, I think it's Saturday. Okay, we need case 2. I think it's this one. Well, this is 6, 5, 4. Oh, here. Okay, we got it.
It was also pretty easy to recognize. Pretty much, we have sort of an H-print pattern just kind of all throughout.
Sigma Toby says do a clock solve. Okay, I'll go grab my clock after I just do this alg one more. Okay, wrong alg. There we go. And welcome to the stream, Anthony. So I'll go grab my clock and do a clock solve really quickly. And I don't think I have a clock session. I think this is a clock session. I mean, I don't really know. I don't even know what event this should be. But clock.
Clock. It's about time.
Scary clock self, yeah. Clock didn't used to be scary. But now I'm not good at clock because I was never that good. I don't practice it as much as anymore. Okay, I don't know why I positioned the pins like that, but that's okay. Because I kind of forgot the method I used to use. Okay, 12:42. Greek Speedkeeper says, Andy, finally you live streamed. Nice. And the Cybershark says you got to win for ZB, my guy. That's what I'm trying to do. And what temperature is it in the USA? I mean, I don't know. It's probably like in the 40s right now. And Felix Keeper says, I'm going to be first for clock. Nice. Yeah, but you have to wait for your clock to come. It's 2 degrees Celsius where I am. How long? Okay, let's look at it. Also, thanks for like the stream. And welcome to stream a weekly adventure. So, 2 Celsius in freedom. Okay, 35.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, let's actually do some solves now. Greek Speedkeeper says, do you like anime? No. The only anime I've ever watched is Pokemon. That was not a good solve, 1472. Okay, this could be better. It's like 30 degrees Fahrenheit in Ukraine. That means if it rains, it will freeze. Snap. Mr. Ethan says, I have 202,333 subs. Nice. I can't let you have more than 1,000 subs than me. That would be so sad. Let's see, 1171.
I'm sorry, this is a +2.
And Mr. Ethan, I would sub you, but I'm already subbed. I subbed like a year and a half ago, I think. A long time ago. Okay, wrong. Oh, well. 1635. And I will do an F2O sold. Mr. Ethan says, don't worry, I'm gaining subs very, very slowly. I really only gain subs when I live stream. That's like my main sub income. So I'll do an FTO solve. I'll just have to go grab my FTO. So you can look at this cool turn. FTO is the best, but please do not spam. You guys, don't spam. And Sigma Tippy says it's 39 degrees here in Finland, but... And welcome to the stream, Wavy. So I gotta go grab my FTO. Barbecue says most of my viewers are from your lives. Nice. FTO. Here's my FTO. Also, thanks for like the stream. It's the Dancing FTO. So let's move this cube right here. I should put it on a ZBLL. Here. I don't even know that ZBLL, but okay. Are there even F2O or FTO scrambles? Oh wait, yeah, there are. I don't even know if I know notation correctly. Okay, let's do an FTO solve. Okay, I'm like halfway done with my centers. I do a very inefficient method. Okay, I'm on edges now. I got a 152, which is around what I average. Thanks whoever liked the stream, so let's go through chat. Has it snowed in the US in the past week, Andy? Not that I'm aware of. I mean, maybe like some, just a little, but not like a whole snow. Welcome to stream, TP Cubing. Do I like Uncle Tingman? He's pretty cool. When you hit 200 subs, you will eat a Rubik's Cube. Not kidding. Well, you know, have some good appetizers with it. Okay. Yay, wrong alg. Yay. It's okay. Okay, not FTO anymore. We need WCA. They're at 3. And 10:33. Sigma Toby says, how many comps have you been to? Like, around 10, yeah. Also, guys, I got my PB2 yesterday. So I guess it's technically my oh, no, not yesterday. Maybe yesterday. No, it says today. I didn't get this today, though. It says it was generated on 2025-12/06, but that's today. And it did not happen today. But Control C. Okay. So, there was this thing already made, this pair. That was over there. Okay. I guess there's multiple ways to solve it, but there's the scramble. I'll reconstruct it right now. Okay. Yeah. So I had this pair and this block. So I inserted the blue. I took out the red. Inserted it. I think I turned that, inserted the pair, rotated, solved for this pair, rotated to solve that pair. Then I got this super easy case, or Olo, with a pillow skip. And really cute, yes, my PB was 6.54. So I got so close. And 1273. Colin says, hey Andy, I was just looking through your channel. Are you still doing the one sub from every country? Like the getting viewers from every country? No, not really. But if you are from a unique country, then I still have the list. I can add it. I can add your country to it. I already have some countries. Like, I think I have around 30. I have Botswana, Morocco, Rwanda, South Africa, Armenia, Cyprus, India, Israel, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Vietnam, Albania, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Ireland, Liechtenstein, Monaco, the Netherlands, Portugal, Switzerland, Ukraine, UK, Brazil, Canada, Chile. Sometimes I say Chile, sometimes I say Chile. Colombia, Trinidad and Tobago, the US, Venezuela, Australia, and Tuvalu. So if you aren't from one of those countries, then I can put it on the list. And even if you are, I'll just add another star next to it. And 1286. Colin says I'm from a small island in Tonga. Whoa. Oh, snap. Close CS timer. No. Okay. Tonga. Nice. Okay. Another country down. I haven't been doing it really, but like if somebody says they're from a country, I'll add it to the list. That's what I do. And 1241. And 1126. And a 978. I was averaging 10 yesterday. Sometimes on streams, I always get really good solves, really bad solves. Have I ever been to Texas? I think so. but if I did, I don't remember it. And Colin says, I didn't go to Tonga Champs because the weather was bad and I had school. I actually forgot about Tonga Champs. I knew, like, I know there's a comp in Fiji, or there was. And then there's one in Guam. 1087. But someday I will go to a comp. Nice. That's a good goal. Snap. 1839. And we just got another subscriber, so thanks to whoever just subscribed. And Weekly Adventure says, speaking of subs, you're 33 subs away from 300. Nice. I'm 25 away from 1.4k. So we gotta get Max Shaw up. Actually, I can learn it through the trainer. It says AUGs. Like, if I just do this, just let the timer run. I click here. It shows AUGs. So this one, it's like an R perm. Do a U. Soon. Anti-soon. U prime? No. U prime? Yeah, then soon. And then you hold the headlights on the right. So thanks to whoever subscribed. Colin says, wait, I'm not subbed. You want another sub? Sure. And thanks to the 2 people who like the stream. So let's watch the sub count. I'm going to review the AUG while I do that. It was... Here it was. Let's time it. Ooh, got this out. .88 seconds. Oof. Bookkeep says, were you ever on a plane? Yes, I've been on a plane before. And I'm assuming that was Colin who subscribed, so thanks for subscribing. And thanks for like the stream. So it's 2 more that I have to learn now. Or 1, because you already learned 1. And then I'll practice those. I'm assuming it's just going to be a soon, U, anti-soon. Oh no, this case is... Oh yeah, that's another AUG. Okay, so we already have it set up. U. Okay. Let's try to learn the other one. Okay, I think I did. Let's check. Let's see chat. Oh, whoa. Okay. And if there's Tonga Champs 2026, I will go. Nice. And Bookkeep says I've never been on a plane. Joshua says, how many ZBLLs do you know? Well, I've learned 8 now, I think. Oh, we got another sub. Okay, so now it's gonna be 9 that I've learned. But I've learned 8, and then I know 2 other ones. Yeah, 2 other ones. So 10. Well, now it's gonna be 11. How are U.S. schools? I mean, some people would say they're dangerous, but they're not. And do you have friends? Well, how are they? I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of different schools. And do you have friends that keep in your school? I do. And so let's learn another zoo. Well, first let's review these. Okay, that one is good. The other one was anti-soon. U prime. Soon. Yeah. It was anti-soon. U prime. There. Yeah. Okay, so now let's learn this one. It looks like a T-perm, but the bar is on the right. And then for those last two, I'm just speaking or thinking out loud here. You use the one that starts with an anti-soon for the bar on the left, and then you use the lefty for the one that the bar is on the right. Okay, so opposite, but it's okay. Oh, snap, mis-scrambled. Oh yeah, I have to learn it. I was like, wait, why don't I know this? Okay, it's gonna take a little bit to learn. But it says there's no airplanes in Ukraine, like no airplanes at all. Colin says in Tonga, kids here think U.S. But Cube says I don't have friends like you. Well, I actually don't have any friends. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm pulling up Max Shell's channel. Because I need his wisdom to learn algs. Max Shaw. Like no airports. Like none at all. Okay. Oh wait, no, we want ZBLL part 1. Why is Colin retracting all his messages? Okay, well, what case is it?
This side here, that's really the best way to describe it in my opinion. So here's the alg.
Okay, this isn't the case I'm on, it's the next one.
Regroup, I think it just makes the rest.
Look, it's just, it's like North Korea, you can't escape it. Well, you can escape, but you won't die if you escape. Like, if you leave the country, you're not gonna be killed.
The alg flow looks better. Yeah, overall.
Okay, let's learn an alg.
Case, I kind of like to recognize it as a T-perm, but only with the bar on the right and not the one on the left. And so here's what it would look like for comparison. And so the alg you'll do is from this angle with the headlights on the right.
Okay. So you do it like this. So you do R2U2, R2U prime, R2U prime, reinsert the pair, and then hold the headlights on that side, the left. We can finish this. I'm so close, guys. To 300 tips, only 33 away. Nice. And it's really hard to escape from Ukraine. Like, just leave or like escape? Like, is there a difference between leaving and escaping? Okay. Well, I don't think I said this. Since you ever liked the stream, we're at 8 likes now. So let's learn. Let's practice this AUG. It was like this, and then it was. Okay, I just need to see the first 2 moves. Okay. And yeah, no, it's okay. Okay. You do a U, you hold the headlights on the right. Okay. I'm so silly. Colin says, kind of sad I cannot go to Tonga Champs because the average total 13 seconds, which is sub NR, and I could have been Tonga Champion. Whoa. And what events? Valentine's Day. 3, 4, 6. Oh wait, Squan. And leaving the country is hard. I'm sorry for your loss. And thanks for like the stream. I might wait till I'm sub 9, then go to New Zealand and get a national record, but do square one. I'll do a square one solve. I'll have to go grab my square one though. I'll do it after I practice these AUGs, because I have to practice them. Okay, let's practice the last 3 we've learned. This one. There we go. This one starts with the soon. No, anti-soon. Soon. Okay, I forgot these 2 AUGs. I learned them, I just immediately forget them. Okay, anti-soon, U prime, soon. Then the other one was L moves. It was like yeah. Okay. Okay, we know that one. Not too well. But this one again. I think the headlights go over here. Yeah. Okay, I believe I've sufficiently learned the AUGs, so now it's time to do some square one solves. So I'll be back soon, so you can look at this cube. Bookkeep system, meaning I guess not that hard, just you need money for it. Yeah. Megalink's double world records broken yesterday. Whoa. And hi cube. My cube says hello. So MGC square one. Do I even have a C-Stomach session? For square one, I think I do. Oh. Wait, no, this wasn't square one. That's 3x3. I think this is my square one session. Okay. Square one. Okay, this is an easy scramble for cube shape because it's all ready to go. I'm gonna have parity, yay! $31.31. Colin says I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night, everyone. See you later, maybe on the next stream. And Bokeep says, have you ever been to Hawaii? I have not been to Hawaii. $40.86. And Bokeep says it's 11 p.m. right now. Whoa. Have you changed your sleep schedule at all? Or is it still what it was? And 15.33. Oh, this already has a daisy solved. Is this... Okay, yeah, it is the right scramble. $14.64. I want to get a 10-second average of 5 before I end the stream. I'm not going to end it, like, soon. Probably, like, an hour and 15 minutes of streaming today. Because I haven't even really started anything on the next video. And a 13-second sub, yep, that's all it was. Didn't end in any funny numbers. Okay, it's just 32 more, guys. Nice. Snap. It's gonna say, I'm sorry, that's +2.
I'm sorry, this is a +2.
And a 931. $12.02. $10.46. Not Boba Cubes. Felix the Keeper says my cubes are mass producing hair. No, I think it's you. And 11:19. And welcome to the stream, SN. $11.66. Since I was trying to fix my 4x4 for the last hour, it fully popped. That happened to me once. I was like, my best advice, use tape. I even said that in my Life Hacks for Cubers video. If your cube pops, use tape to hold the pieces in place. But for the last few pieces, you're gonna want to take some tape off, because then the cube can't move at all when you're trying to stretch the layers apart. And 12:30. Nice. I guess it's not nice. And it's non-magnetic. Snap. Yeah, tape will really help if you're not already using tape. $11.82. And Essence says, I just bought a new magnetic cube. It's my first magnetic cube. It's the Monster Go V2. Nice. I hope you enjoy your new cube. 11:17. Not good enough for the 10-second average that we need. $10.33. $12.18. $9.32. And 14.00. But it's okay. We can get good salts if we just focus. 11.57. And 1085. Wilkie says Ukraine built the biggest airplane. Question. I thought that Ukraine didn't have any airplanes. $9.84. But it says, why are you not reading chat? I am. I just wasn't reading your conversation between you and William Cubes. $9.95. Okay. Ukraine built it before the war. Oh, is it because of the war that they don't have any airplanes? $10.79. That is not our what we do have it sub 10 average of 5, but let's do another solve. Or not sub 10, sub 11. All airports closed after the war started. That would make sense. Okay, the worst solve of the average, but still a 1053. Let's see how many views the stream has. 38. Oh. Last stream got like 100 views. And 1350. Bookkeep says, I think Ukraine has airplanes, but it doesn't have airports. Like, you can't fly in Ukraine. Well, I'm assuming it would have airports, but they just aren't operating. And thanks for like the stream. $9.87. Let's give me says, what's your PV? Technically, it's 6.54. I got that on a live stream over the summer, but I accidentally deleted the time. But I got a 6.61 the other day, so you can say 654 or 6.61. And 1355. Airports closed after the war started. Yeah, so they do have airports, but they're just not operating. $11.92. And 11.69. and another 11.69 to the end. They are the exact same time. Down to the 100,000 or no, 1,000th of a second. We've missed this 31 more until 300. So close. Nice. James says, hello Andy, seen any bears lately? Nah. No bears have been seen. AM 1361. Bubba Keeps his Weekly Adventure, stop passing me in subs. Yeah, Weekly Adventure, you're hurting Bubba Keeps his feelings. And 1054. $13.47. And 1362. Okay, says, why don't you mod people you know that come to your streams often? Well, like, you know, I mean, the reason I had the sign is because people, they would just beg for moderator. I'd tell them no, they would continue to ask. But that really hasn't been happening lately. So, I mean, I still have the sign, but, because it's just kind of like part of the streams. But since it hasn't been happening, I don't really need a moderator. And, you know, I feel like if I gave one person moderator, everybody else would run to be a moderator. So since I haven't had that issue lately with the people asking, not just like random people coming on the stream asking, is Gates Blister only mod? Yes, he is. And since I haven't had that issue, I haven't needed to make anybody a moderator. But if I did make, like I said, if I did make somebody a moderator, then everybody else would be like, why didn't you give me moderator? 941. And 1386. Bugkeeper says, if someone will beg for a mod, tell them to shut up. I just say, blah blah blah, let's calm down, you're not going to be a moderator. Look at the sign. $9.99. $10.84. So right now I have a 1068 average of 5. $12.34. $10.24. How long are you gonna stream for? Probably like maybe like 7 or 8 more minutes. I don't really know because I have to like script out the next video because I need to post the video on Tuesday. 12:58, and I haven't really started on the video. And 12:89. And 11:53. And 11:79. Vortex says, "Hey, I'm finally here for a live stream. Yay!" Nice. Welcome to the stream, Vortex. Vortex says, "I upload a long form video, but I can't because my power is almost always off." Dang. $12.91. I want a sub 9 solve before I end the stream. Hopefully I can get one. Also, thanks whoever liked the stream. $12.09. $10.12. $14.22. Vortex says, "Andrew, I've started live streaming sometimes, but I get no viewers. How do I get viewers?" Well, like, are you doing keeping content or like another kind of content, like gaming or something else. Because, like, well, here's, like, basic things. Like, your first few streams aren't gonna get views. Like, they are not. My first stream got very little views. And, yeah. But then, have, like, because I asked the question, like, what kind of live stream content are you making? Because, like, if you're making gaming content, and then, I don't know, let's say playing Minecraft. And it's just, like, playing Minecraft with viewers live. People, like, that's not interesting enough. Like, my live streams, I've been trying to make them more interesting. And more entertaining. And engage with the chat. Because if you don't, and people are chatting, then they're just gonna leave. And 11:41. But I say thanks for the advice and 3 thumbs up emojis. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. $12.81. Okay, my average of 100 is 12.01. So I'm gonna try to beat that, or like get it under sub 12. Okay, I got my sub 9, 834, 11.99. And 11.35, 11.98. And 13.68. I'll do another average of 5, but then I'm gonna have to end the stream so I can work on my video. I'll try to get a good average, but I might not. $13.32. $11.99. Unfortunately, that's counting. If I want to get a sub 11 average, I'm gonna have to count maybe a 9, like a low 9. And 12.58. Felix says, I'm back. Welcome back to the stream, Felix Keeper, but I'm about to end after like 2 solves. Because I'm doing an average of 5. And I said I would have to end the stream because I have to work on my next video. $12.95. Verdict says, I'm subscribed already. Does that mean you have to learn a ZBLL? Well, I'd know full ZBLL then. So, unfortunately, it's only new subscribers. Because, well, I guess, unfortunately, because then your sub doesn't count for ZBLL. But then, fortunately, because I wouldn't, well, then, I'd already know full ZBLL. Because it was like 500 AUX, 14.09. So I think that's a $12.95 average. Yeah, that's my average 12.95. So that's gonna be it for today's stream. So thanks for everybody who liked the stream and subscribed. We learned 3 new ZBLLs. Those were those 2. I just did them, and then what was the other one? Okay, I'll have to go back over that one. Let's see, how many views did the live stream get? 49. Okay, let's wait until it gets 50. We need 50 views on the stream. By Andy Will. I'm just gonna wait until I get 1 more view. I mean, that could be myself. Yeah, I'll do that. So the stream's not over yet. I have to get another view on my stream. It's gonna be me. Okay, what if it already has, oh, it already has a view, okay. So yeah. Bye guys. 3-line solve. I have to film my video. Okay, let me just solve this. Bye everybody.